Hi, my baby birds. It's Nicole from the Rising Phoenix Tarot, and I'm here today again with another manifesting video for you guys, right? I am going to go over my own manifesting technique. This technique has not been used. I have not read about it. This is something that I came up with myself, right? And I feel like it really helps me, and it may help you guys with manifesting also, right? So I don't know if you've checked out the Manifesting 101 with Nicole Lynne. If you haven't, you should go check that out. That's about all the basics in manifesting, right? And if you haven't yet gone over to Facebook groups and join me over there for live readings and inspiration and things over there, go ahead and click the link there in the description box below and join me over there, right? So, I just wanted to get started here just by explaining a little bit of law of attraction, of manifestation, right? And some like basics of the ins and outs if you have not watched the Manifestation 101 video yet, right? So I also have the 369 video as well. You can watch that too. That's another method of manifesting, which is scripting, right? Scripting to bring in your wants, your wishes, your manifestations here in your life, right? So let's see, where am I, guys? All right, so manifesting, right? If you look at your hands, right, you see all those lines in your hand, all the lines here, the road map, right? Well, that's connected to everything, right? You see this design is also connected to the universe. It's also connected to the leaves outside. Or if you look at, even the trees like have similar rings and things in them too. That's because we are all energetically connected. We are all part of what's called source energy, God, light, however you look at it, right? But we're basically creating our own experience here on this planet Earth, right? Now, Earth is one of the most difficult journeys, right? So the souls that have chosen to come here onto Earth have chosen the hardest life paths. So a lot of us suffer greatly from very difficult things on Earth, right? But they're all to learn spiritual lesson, all right? So manifesting comes very easily. Everything in your environment, in your world, in your atmosphere that's going on right now, you have created. And I know you're going to be a little bit like, oh my God, Nicole, why would I create that? Well, how come I would create that? And I would never create something like that. You didn't intentionally create it. You created it subconsciously by allowing your negative thinking and allowing your low vibration to draw in more low vibrational things for you to experience. The good thing is you can turn this around. You can turn this around right now, right? So the way to turn this around is to just flip the script, right? I mean, if you're telling yourself a bad story, if you're telling yourself a negative story, like, I'm never going to get this is never going to come to me, I don't have any money, I'm just not a lucky person, those kind of things, I don't deserve it, nothing good ever happens for me, oh, it figures, all of that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? That is that negative drum that you're beating to. And when you're beating to that negative drum, you're dragging in more negative, because the universe is saying, okay, well, this is what you're resonating with, so this is what we're going to give you. So now if you turn that around and you're like, things are fine, things are great, things are going to go wonderful for me, I'm going to stay optimistic despite the circumstances. Now, this is where people get a little confused. Your circumstances may not be where you want them to be, but you need to put yourself in a place where you're okay with that. And if you can't, you need to bring yourself general to where you're going to say, everything's fine right now. I'm breathing. I don't know, I'm healthy, or I have a roof over my head, or my bills may not all be paid, but I'm doing all right, or things are going to work out for me. I've asked, I've received, and I've believed, or I've prayed, and I know that God has it and he's going to take care of it. However it is that you can get yourself in that resonating energy, right? Some people feel it to be too much pressure to feel like you yourself are God infinite, you have all the decisions in your life, and so they feel a little bit more comfortable giving it to another entity, right? So like, I'm going to believe that God has it. I'm going to believe that God has this. I'm going to believe that, God's going to work this out. And my spirit guides and everything like that are supporting me. Or you could be thinking, I'm just going to get on the wavelength of energy with the universe, right? Everybody has different ways of thinking of things. But however works best for you is the way that you should go about it, right? If it feels like too much work, if it feels difficult, it feels like you're straining to manifest, then you're not doing it correctly. Manifesting is a fun thing, right? So here, this is what I wanted to tell you guys about my own personal manifestation tool, right? So my manifestation tool is that I look at myself, my life, and my energy, right? I look at it as my party. Okay, so my party in my life, right? If I were to have every day be my birthday, right? If I were to have, or whatever holiday or birthday, whatever you would like to experience, right? If you love Christmas, what if Christmas was every day, right? But I like to think of, I like to think of my birthday. So I'm like, if every day was my birthday and I was having a party, what would what would be like the best party like ever? Like it would be fun as hell, right? Like I would have like, lots of food, and I'd have a band maybe, or DJ. I'd have like the best, balloons and like things to give away and stuff like that. Like my party would be popping, you know what I mean? So like it would make you feel good, right? Today's my birthday, I'm gonna go on a party, it's gonna be popping, right? You want to feel like that every day. I mean, is it logical or realistic to think you can be like that every day? Sometimes people will be like, well, no, Nicole, that's not possible. But it is, right? It is possible, because you're the only one who's in control of how you feel and how you act every day. So if you want every day to be a party, make every day a party. And okay, so here's another little thing that I do, right? So let's say you're wanting to manifest specific people into your life, okay? Now, let's say this person that you're dealing with, or these people that you're dealing with, could be a romantic person. It could be a friendship you want to get into your life. It could be anything like that, right? So let's say this person isn't behaving the way you would like them to behave, because they're crashing your party, right? They're not making you feel good, right? They came and they're a grump, and they're not nice, and maybe they stole some cake. I don't know. But, you can kick them out of your party, right? I mean, if they're going to act up and they're going to ruin your party, then you have every right to go ahead and, kick them out of that party, kick them out of that vibration, until they can bring up the vibration to where they're going to be able to add to your party, or be someone who's going to make your party more enjoyable, or if they're just going to have to go to another party. And the way you have to think about that, right, is like, well, okay, don't be afraid of them going to another party. So if you're afraid of someone, well, they're going to leave and they're going to go with these friends, or they're going to leave and they're going to go with that person. So nobody is going to be my party. You can go to that party, but they might not have a keg. They might have cake, but it might not be as tasty as mine. They might have a slip and slide, and I've got the big pool. You know what I'm saying? So they could go to another party, but it doesn't mean they ain't gonna miss being in your party. That's the key. If you and your vibration offers this magnificent party, everybody's going to want to attend that party. And they're going to come to your party, and they're going to follow your rules because they don't want to get kicked out of your party. Because once you get kicked out of your party, now they've got to come back crawling to the door. While everybody else is out back having fun at the party, everybody else is in the pool dancing, drunk, and they're at the door with a bag of chips like, can I come back to the party? Now this is where you need to make the decision here. If you feel like this person's gonna come back in and crash the party, or if they're really gonna come back in and, you know, they're going to have learned their lesson and they're going to be happy and join your party and make things enjoyable here for you and your guests in your world, your reality. Now your party is your party, like I said. Your party's every day. So like if you get up in the morning and you're like, woo, today's my birthday, it's my party, I'm gonna have good stuff happen to me today. I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts, I'm gonna go get myself a donut, and who knows, maybe with that like feeling good or whatever, you know, maybe somebody will pay for your coffee in line, or somebody will pay for your donut, and you'll be like, wow, this is my party, you know what I mean? Get to work, you pull in the parking spot that's right there in the front, woo, my party's going great today, you know what I mean? And you just kind of have to think that way. Now, am I saying you're going to be able to keep up that vibration probably all day? No. I mean, but if you need an analogy, if you need something to envision, to use as a manifesting tool, to be able to, you know, think about, to get you into your vortex. With your vortex, okay, you're going to hear people use, you're going to hear, like, if you're listening to manifestation, such as Abraham Hicks or Neville Goddard, or, you know, Esther Hicks and Abraham Hicks and Wayne Dyer and all of them, right? They are going to tell you that imagination and visualization and putting yourself in that spot there is what's going to bring that turn in your energy and going to bring those manifestations there in for you. 17 seconds is all it takes of pure imagination, thought, feeling, right? Because the feeling is important. You can do everything, right? You can do everything, but if you don't feel it, all right. So I watched like a little clip from one of these videos that I was watching the other day, and he kind of admitted it, like, your thoughts are what emits out to the universe, right? So it's almost like a radio dial or a broadcaster, right? So you're going to emit that frequency of your thoughts out to the universe, and then whatever it is you're feeling, that's what's going to suck back in like a magnet. So not only do you have to think it, but you've got to feel it, right? And it doesn't take a lot. It really doesn't. Think about something that makes you feel really good. If you can't, think about a memory that makes you feel so good, like a memory that was like one of those times that was the best thing that made you feel so good, and just hang on to that for a couple minutes, right? Or use the party technique. You know, this is my party. My party is my life, and I'm going to have fun at my party. I am going to, you know, do this at my party. I'm going to go do that at my party. Every day is my birthday. I'm going to go do fun things. I'm going to enjoy myself. Today is a great day because today is my birthday. And you can think that way every day. And if you get up trying, all you have to do is try. Even if you get halfway through your day, you are going to make such a significant difference in your energy that you're going to start to see things changing. You don't need to do this 100% of your day, 90% of your day. I'm talking about maybe just even a 5 or 10% difference in your alignment is going to change wonders for you. You're going to draw people in because they're wanting to come to your party. They want to be in your light. They want to be in your vibration. They want to be around you. Now, you have the choice. You're the bouncer of your party. So you choose who comes in and who comes out. Now, there are some people in life that will never enjoy your party. They'll never come, they'll never behave themselves, and they'll never learn their lesson. And sometimes you need to just kind of tell them that I'm sorry, but you are now banned for life from the party. Okay? Unless you're willing to seriously work on yourself and make some improvement, that I can trust you to come back into my party, because you destroyed things last time, man. You know, you tore up the yard, you slapped one of my guests, like, you're not coming back. You know what I mean? So you really have to have discernment, because that's what keeps your vibration high. Now, if you hang around low vibrational people, will they suck you into a low vibrational energy if you are not strong enough to keep your vibration from being affected by theirs? Yes. If you can master your thoughts and you can master the fact that whatever they have going on, or whatever their feelings are, or whatever they're doing doesn't affect you, your happiness, and your alignment, then okay. But most people are affected by low vibrational people and things, right? So once you start bringing in, that's why a lot of people have that old saying, like, it is who you hang with, right? Or like, you become who you hang around, right? Or your friends are who, you know, you most like are with, or you become like the people around you. And it's so true, because you take on their vibration. The key is to understand that you are in control of your vibration, and you don't need to live their vibration. You can live your own vibration. You can live your own happiness. You can live happy every day, and you don't need certain people at your party to make your vibration high. You could be the only one at your party. But it doesn't mean you're not going to go out and have fun and do the things you want to do and enjoy yourself and still say, hey, bitch, it's my birthday. Champagne bucket still got 2 tears in it. Got depressed leather outfit in it, because the press take the next meal ticket. Sacrifice just to make a hit still vivid. So I'm seeing, like, even this is manifesting with me. So enjoy your party. Enjoy life. Enjoy every day. Enjoy, you know, your existence and what you're here for. Enjoy, you know, making your party better. I mean, even over time, you know, who knows? Maybe people at your party will be like, hey, you know what? I got a friend who I'm going to bring to your party, and my friend has a huge, I don't know, bouncy house for adults that's got kegs and wine tappers in it. And you're gonna be like, yeah, you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. Like, your party is only gonna get better. And if those people want to be low vibrational and they don't want to come into your party, then, you know, or they don't want to behave the proper way or the way that you would like them to in your party, then kick them out of your vibration. They're going to come back to your party. Trust me. They're going to come back. They're going to want to come back to the party. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to be around somebody who's light and loving and fun and caring and enjoys life and has everything going for them and is abundant and is living their best life? Who doesn't want to be at that party? No one. So think about it that way. Think about today being your birthday, right? Think when you get out of bed, today's my birthday, bitch, and I'm gonna make good things happen. And you'll start seeing improvements, right? And like I said, don't be afraid to kick people out of your vibration if you have to. Kick them out of your party until they're ready to come back. If you're like, oh, Nicole, but what if I really do want that person in my party? Even if they're grumpy. I'd be like, all right, I mean, that's okay. But you can't let them affect your stuff. And if they get real out of hand, you're going to have to tell them to leave. They'll come back. We just have to hope that they learn their lesson and behave themselves this time, right? But eventually people catch on. It's just, I mean, everybody will be drawn back. Like you will draw people in, you will draw the experiences in, you will draw all that good stuff into your party because you want to emit what attracts, not what distracts, right? So if you see someone who's happy, having a great time, having a party over here, and you see somebody sitting in the mud over there, like playing with a stick, who do you want to play with? It's really that easy. So I hope that you enjoyed this manifestation video with me today, guys. I don't even know what I'm going to title this because like I said, this is my own, the party thing, right? So maybe I should just title it Every Day's My Birthday or Every Day's Your Birthday. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see what the title's going to be. I'll surprise you guys. But let me know if you are enjoying these manifesting videos here, right? Like the video down below. Share the video with your friends here. Subscribe to the channel and leave me your success stories, your positive comments down below. Join me over on Facebook groups for more readings, and I'll also be doing more readings here on the YouTube channel for you too. I've just really been enjoying the manifesting videos, so I love to bring that energy to you guys. I love to bring the teaching to you guys, right? So I've been focusing a little bit more on these manifestation videos, but I'm also still doing my tarot as well. So stay with me, guys. Happy manifesting. Let me know down below those success stories. And until next time, guys, be blessed.